All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound-for-pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Makhachev fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Makhachev. And he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and if we had a fantasy draft for light heavyweights, perhaps Magomed Ankalaev would be the #1 pick right now. Fan base absolutely bullish on this man's future. Pretty good test in front of him tonight, a good litmus test to see where he's at relative to the truly elite fighters in this division. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Takedown defense holds up. Well, Masvidal against Ben Askren, it was not, but a beautiful knee there right up the gut, and at the very least, something now for this wrestler to think about as he tries to get inside and get the fight to the floor.
That is the most...
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Makhachev.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
He's having his way with him here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase gear. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Postures up, knee on belly. He's ready to go ground across. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Makhachev's back in full metal. And very effective with the ground and pound. Under a minute now to go on the round.
Oh, he's going to try to again. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Ankalaev's now dealing with a cheek cut. Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Islam Makhachev. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that singles power.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now some separation from his first position.
Makhachev gets the takedown.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and it's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Ankalaev's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, that'll do it for that round. Ankalaev's corner now looks concerned, DC. The cut around his eye is getting worse by the minute. There is swelling, there is blood, maybe an impact on the vision. We'll see what the cut man can do about it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice punch to the head. Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Oh, perfect head kick there. Back to the feet. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up. Strong reversal there.
Setting up for submission now.
He needed the fight here, John. This is what he wanted.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Under 2 minutes now to go in our 3rd round.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Back mount now.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
Ankalaev's cut is getting worse. The cut man chopping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
It's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchange.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Big right hand lands. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Makhachev's in half guard. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. Nice transition.
Makhachev's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Under 2 minutes to go. Nice positional control here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Nicely done. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Final seconds of round 4. Ankalaev's in half guard now. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
Big shot to the head. Nice shot there by the champ.
Strong straight left there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. And yet another straight hand landed by Islam Makhachev. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Ankalaev's eye now closing up. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. And there's a takedown attempt.
Beautiful setup to the leg.
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Oh my goodness.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
And still the baddest man on the planet.